Okay, hey guys, so we're back with the Carina Raw Speedy Tips. So this one is for the Aegon one, so that's just the basic notes. You can pause it if you want to see this. For this run, for the Aegon one, I used full suicides. I put in the Fury masteries. I had maxed out like Petrify and all that stuff because there's the free mastery swaps, so I just put on basically every best mastery. I didn't put on like wasteful stuff. I had the stun one, right? I knew I didn't need certain things for him because he gets a lot of. I don't need like willpower. There weren't any debuffs on me because he shrugged them all, stuff like that, right? For the Winter Soldier fight, I didn't have them on, so I could spam SP1. And as I put in the notes, I actually did it where I cut my. I would like kill myself. I would quit out of the fight to save the combo. And so for this here, I wanted to show it to you guys is after the SP3, if you have the max stun duration one, if you go in for medium light medium 5-hit combo and then a third 5-hit combo, I believe it's the third one or the fourth one, you start it, it's the final one. The stun has like very little time left. You start it with a light attack and it allows you to get about like 1 bar and 3/4 of power with just this special 3 stun. So it makes it so you don't have to get too much. Here for the Wolverine, as I said, I had on max Despair and max Petrify, so anytime I had a stun, it over halved his healing, I think it was. It was actually pretty crazy. It took me a couple revives on this fight. The Wolverine is like your worst fight. So that's like the very specific stuff. The masteries, as I said, I ran like full suicides after Winter Soldier. For Winter Soldier, I prefer spamming SP1 just to try to like get it in as quick as I can. Then I would quit out between like 300 and 500 just so I didn't have to worry too much, and so that way even if, let's say, I got hit in that fight later on, I would still have some combo to take into Captain Marvel fight. And so even if it Captain Marvel, let's say I got hit early on, I still have some combo already to build on top of. So that's kind of what I did with that. I think it's a good strategy if you have a lot of revives. If you don't have revives, I had a ton in stash because I'd been farming, getting ready for like 7.4 and stuff. But if you don't, I wouldn't do that necessarily. The other fights are all pretty simple. It's Aegon, and you have 999 combo. You're just mashing in. You're going as hard as you can for as long as you can, and that's pretty much it. They're all long fights. They're like 300 or so hits. I think some of them might have been, yeah, they're like 300-ish, like 200 to 300. Even with suicides, suicides aren't needed, but I wanted to do the SP3 rotation, so suicides made sense for me. Um, Here again is the notes for the different like stuff. Juggernaut, I would suggest using the SP3. Most of them aren't really too crazy. Scarlet Witch, you're gonna have her stuff will trigger a ton, or it would, but you have ability accuracy reduction. Same for Black Bolt, and that pretty much wraps up this tips video. If there's anything you need to ask specifically, ask in the comments, and I'll try to get back to you guys and answer that. I hope this helps some people. Bye. Have a good one.